As much as we enjoy convincing ourselves professional athletes are exactly like us, we're all human beings, after all. The theory doesn't hold water in some cases. Case in point, 27 soon-to-be pro hockey players suited up in full gear at the Mattamy Center, the renovated Maple Leaf Gardens, on Monday so photographers could snap the perfect photo for their upper deck rookie trading card. Talk about an extraordinary opportunity. Only a select few of us will ever have our likeness proposed for commercial use, and the rookie card is only the beginning. Born between 1994 to 98, the majority of players in attendance Monday are expected to skate full-time in an NHL or AL uniform starting in October. Every player has a unique perspective on this transitional period, so we picked some of their brains about a few timely topics. Biggest challenge at the NHL level will be? This particular question led to a few cliché answers. Future Philadelphia Flyers blue leader Ivan Provorov essentially rhymed off Kanye West lyrics. Players are harder, better, faster, stronger, but some quality introspection, too. Just getting used to those long road trips. Staying consistent, said Pierre-Luc Dubois of the Columbus Blue Jackets and the QMJHL's Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, the third overall pick in June's NHL draft. 2 or 3 mistakes can mean the game in the NHL. It's such a tight game. Calgary Flames prospect Matthew Tkachuk, drafted 3 spots behind Dubois, served up a similar take on the junior to pro leap. A key member of a championship program in London, O&T, Tkachuk's habit of demolishing old opposition won't translate in better leagues. All the games are close. There are no 9-0 games in the NHL, said the Knights left winger. Every game seems like a rivalry game. The wins are so hard to come by and every point matters, especially later on in the year. Alex Tuch signed the 3-year, entry-level contract with the Minnesota Wild in April, closing the book on his career at Boston College. The 6'4" forward has a pro spot waiting for him, either on the big club in St. Paul, Min, or on the farm team in Des Moines, Iowa. The new brand of hockey awaits. Everyone says how fast it is, but it's a controlled speed. It's a lot different, Tuch said of the pro game. College is more run and gun. That's something I'll have to get used to and hopefully mold my game into. Favorite player/hockey idol growing up was? In terms of genetics, a case could be made that Ryan McInnes towered over his peers at the NHLPA run event. The Arizona Coyotes second-rounder's dad, Mr. Slapshot, Al McInnes, is a Hockey Hall of Fame defenseman and idol to Ottawa Senators prospect Thomas Chabot. Back in the day, when I was really young, I really enjoyed watching Al McInnes, said Chabot, also a defenseman with admirable pop skills. Since then, I just enjoy watching everyone. I like watching guys right now like Drew Doughty, Duncan Keith, guys like that. Not to be forgotten, power forward Keith Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk's dad, was a staple of the 1990s NHL. Interestingly, the younger Tkachuk, who grew up in St. Louis and has been surrounded by pros his entire life, is a Sidney Crosby guy. All the Stanley Cups he's won. I remember he won one when he was, 19 or 20? Tkachuk said. I love watching him and Evgeny Malkin together. I've always watched Chicago Blackhawks stars Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews. They've always played against the Blues. Predictably, the hockey idol query elicited a mixed bag of responses. Endless possibilities. Dubois remembers watching Detroit's 2008 Cup run as a 10-year-old, and Henrik Zetterberg capturing his attention. Tuch has a few: Rick Nash, David Backes, Corey Perry and Tim Connolly, his former next-door neighbor. Provorov, born and raised in Russia but a North American since 2013, went with the greatest player to come out of Sweden. I always liked Nicklas Lidstrom when he played, said the highly touted defender. I thought he was the best two-way defenseman and I try to pattern my game a little bit after him, and also a bit of my own. Having your mug on an official trading card is. Trading card discussion proved to be hit or miss. Either you were a die-hard collector or not one at all. Either it's an honor to get your own, or no biggie. It's obviously really cool, said Lawson Krause of the Coyotes. Growing up, I remember collecting so many cards. When I was younger, I always wanted the Sidney Crosby card, the rookie card. New York Islanders blue chip center Matthew Barzal estimates he had roughly 2,000 cards growing up, snatching up packs whenever possible. His favorite is a signed rookie card of Pittsburgh Penguins goalie Marc-Andre Fleury. DuBois card-related memories are vivid as well. He recalls trips to the collectibles store with his dad and labeled the entire upper deck experience as really fun. I had probably a little under 2,000 cards, Touch said. Had them all in binders and stuff when I was younger. I was a serious card collector. To catch up and progress didn't adopt collecting as a hobby, which probably took a bit of the shine off the personal rookie card fascination. You get to see old friends and meet new people, all that stuff, so I think it's a pretty cool experience, Progress said. Added to catch up, it's obviously something that, I guess, comes with everything that has happened so far. It's kind of that first step in your rookie year. Exactly. More to come from these NHL-bound human beings.